Hey guys, Tomboy601, and oh boy, patch notes. This is a huge update. This is an update I was not expecting to be this big. Okay, we're expecting it to be big, but some of the details are absolutely insane, and they're going to change the game and some balancing issues. So let's just dive on in. I will say right now, we only have the patch notes. The Ministry of Balance report, i.e., the balance changes coming to the ships, is so large that Wargaming isn't releasing it for preview to the CCs today, and they are holding it for a whole additional day. We've been told it is because of just how much the Ministry of Balance has been at work. So if you want the Ministry of Balance notes broken down to you as well, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, because from what I've read just in here, there's some big changes coming. With all that said, let's dive in to the patch note. June update for Wings Over Waves. I think we kind of expected this coming. We saw kind of what to expect. If you want your free code, I can't highlight. There we go. There is your free code. Head over to wowslegends.com/code redeemer, and you'll be able to pick up, 1 summer big crate, 5 European camouflages, and 5 type 4 camouflages. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive on in. The first thing, Sky Reaper from the Lowlands campaign, i.e., the Dutch Tier 7 de Zeven Provinciën. We talked about it earlier. It's going to be 100, or we talked about it in yesterday's video or 2 days ago video about just what to expect of it. 100 milestone campaign over 5 weeks. Catch-up mechanic is enabled, and you can complete the missions in both Versus and AI. They're also going to be introducing, because of course this is the first Dutch cruiser, a new historical commander, Carol Dorman. He'll join the ranks automatically as soon as you receive the final reward from this campaign, De Zeven Provinciën. Carl Dorman's unique base trait, Stop at Any Cost, improves damage and shell grouping against cruisers and destroyers by up to 3%. Okay. With no downside, it seems, to battleships, which kind of makes sense. Okay. That's fine. Now, as far as, God, this jumps around a lot. As far as what you can expect from the Admiralty backing, there's the image right here. You can kind of click along and see. It's what you would expect from the Admiralty backing. Nothing too big here. Next up, though, D-Day 80th anniversary. To commemorate the 80th anniversary of the Normandy landings, also known as D-Day, we've prepared plenty of themed new content, complete with dedicated missions starting from May 27th to earn collectible D-Day cards, which provide compelling information about D-Day warships, the Normandy landings, and military decorations. Collect all the cards to receive the final prize, the French Tier 3 battleship Corvette 1944, with a special D-Day permanent camouflage that includes the counter for enemy ships sunk. So, a couple of interesting things right there. One, we are getting a new version of Corvette, which is, of course, a tech tree battleship, but I hope there are some decent changes to it. But also, they are taking the kill counter camo that was for steel. I guess people really haven't been using it, and to be fair, I understand why. That came to some of the legendaries, and now implementing it as part of a Normandy D-Day permanent camouflage, which is cool. Like, they're bringing that to more than just the legendary ships. Moreover, several heroic ships that participated in the Normandy landing, I guess they're historic as well, will await you in the store during the event. These include new Commonwealth Tier 7 destroyer Haida. Interesting, getting an up tier in her thematic permanent camouflage with a counter for defeated ships, along with Texas, Warspite, Belfast, Bliscovitcha, and Arkansas. These ships will be available in special bundles and also grant access to unique missions. Additionally, don't miss a dedicated mission for Nevada that will bring you D-Day permanent camouflages for her, also featuring a counter for enemy defeats. I'm worried about special bundles. It's not random bundles, so hopefully this will be, for a fixed cost and not random bundle gambling time, but we will just have to wait and see. Can we scroll? There we go. We'll just do this. And here's the big one, guys. Aircraft carriers revised. I've heard murmurs from the devs as to some of the changes, and we'll talk about some of them here, but guys, carriers are getting a hard rework, and I, for one, am both excited and I'm not really terrified for those people because some of the nerfs sound pretty rough that we'll talk about tomorrow. Anyways, in this June update, we've refined aircraft carriers to make them better suited for any type of battle. This includes air spotting changes, an enlarged hangar with reduced restoration time for planes, new plane fuel mechanics, and an increased number of bombs dropped, though with the reduced damage per hit, and more tweaks. Additionally, starting this update, plane costs have been reduced to 0, and there are slight changes to their economic balance. Read our traditional Ministry of Balance article dropping tomorrow to explore the complete list of changes. To try out the new mechanics on top-notch vessels, you can rent aircraft carriers Haikuru, Midway, Zuiho, Graf Zeppelin in the store for credits during the update. They'll be yours to play for 14 days. After that, they'll disappear from your list of ships and will no longer be available to rent. If you purchased any of these aircraft carriers before May of 27, they will remain available to you as per usual. Please note, though, we are removing all aircraft carriers from sale for the duration of this update before returning them to the store in upcoming versions. We may make a few adjustments based on how well the balance changes perform and, of course, your feedback. And this interests me. So we already talked about all that stuff, or some of the bigger changes, but if they're taking a full rework, which is what it sounds like at the carriers, we may get another shot at the glory of Graf Zeppelin or an actually stealthy Zuiho ship, or Zuiho planes. Like, if they want to kind of make some significant buffs into that to make those ships feel more distinct than they currently are, I'm absolutely here for it. So I'm excited. I can't wait for it. Who knows? Maybe the Dutch aircraft, maybe we're getting a more actiony playstyle where no, aircraft carriers are still going to get control of the planes. What am I talking about? Anyways, that's the aircraft carrier rework. Next, Goliator. Goliator. I'm sorry, I'm not European. I don't follow football. Let's celebrate the most exciting days of European football together. Score goals during the Goliator Championship, our new web event starting June 10th. To receive rewards patches representing the 24 European soccer teams. Okay, that's a lot of rewards. Good on you. Soccer-inspired consumables, camouflage, a new sporty permanent camouflage for Fiji, nice, and more. Soon we'll release an article where you can link your Goliator Championship and check back on all the rules. Cool. Hey, if they want to give us 24, I know, and this is my thing, and I don't know about the structure of the actual championship here, because are they saying we're going to get 24 patches, which seems like a lot, and I don't think they will, but I want them to do that. Or are they saying that, okay, this division will get a patch, that division of, I don't know how soccer is organized or how this one is organized, but will each bracket get its own patch, so you get all of them, but it's only 4 or 8 patches, you know what I mean? Anyways, that's Goliator. After that, Warhammer 40k is coming back, and Arthas the Cold and Justinian Lions are both getting buffs. Excuse me? Arthas the Cold, the one who already buffs your damage by 20%, you're going to buff him more? Oh, okay, Wargaming, go off. Let's see what happens there. Also, Ignis Burrito and Ragnarok, i.e. the Nagatos, will also receive a buff. That's fine. Then we have Transformers. All the Transformers content will be back. Brawl seasons. 2 new Brawl seasons await you in this update. During Season 19, you'll play Tier 6 battleships with increased movement speed, significantly buffed main batteries, and nerf shell dispersion grouping. Season 20 features battles with Tier 5 cruisers that have boosted main stats, including damage from main gun shells and movement speed. Ooh, that'll be fun. Then fleet battles return. Fleet battles are finally back. We're rerunning the test season, but this time it's all Tier 6 ships, and divisions can now be led into battle by members with the officer role. Complete against other fleets in 5-player divisions. Enjoy the team spirit and earn rewards such as the unique Fleet Trailblazer flag, steel, and more. Fleet battles are available for console players every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday during this update. Okay, cool. I'm in the CC fleet. There's not enough of us even to get 5 people in it. So, well, I won't be participating, but if you're in a different fleet, I hope you enjoy it and I hope you have fun with it. After that, we just have some improvements in bug fixes, Netherlands being added as a standalone, fleet members with the officer role. After completing a collection, any additional cards will now be worth 25,000 credits each. That's nice. Research progress in old Bureau projects can now be boosted using research points. Excellent. Fixed a bug that caused some players to not receive rewards for event missions. Cool. And fixed an issue where information about medals didn't update immediately. Then we have some light bug fixes and some legalese. And guys, that's the patch notes. Like I said, really, this right here is okay. There's a lot of things. First off, airstrikes with Dutch cruisers and that whole mechanic, huge. Finally getting Haida, pretty great with what seems to be a ton of camos, which I always enjoy some camos, though. I don't know how big of a fan I am of the counter on there, but hey, we'll take it. But then this, the aircraft carrier rework, absolutely huge, absolutely going to be game changing. And I look forward to trying out this new meta. Like, this is exciting. You know, will I play carriers again? Probably not. But I'm willing to try it, which is more than I can say about me playing carriers any other time. Anyways, guys, those are the updates. Like I said, if you want to hear about the Ministry of Balance and all of that breakdown, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because we will have that video tomorrow. And if you like videos like this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button again. I know. I just want you to be subscribed. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.